7:25, welcome back to the morning show. We're here with the Wise Guy doing optical illusions part 2. Well, part 4, really, because we did it last week, too.
That's right, that's right. And actually, I thought it might be fun to come back and do, at some other time, holograms, because that's kind of a nifty, it's not an illusion, it's actual physics, and it's but it's cool.
Okay.
Okay, so I didn't make anybody disappear or cut you in half, but I almost brought in a big box that we used in Beauty and the Beast where, you know, Chip, the little kid who turns into a teacup, you're supposed to have just his head sitting on like a table, and so there was a mirror under the table. You can actually, with using mirrors and stuff, you can make it seem like things are not there, which really are. Okay. But you can also make it seem like things that aren't really there be there. Okay. So that's what this next illusion is about. If you can go to the other camera, I'll show you this one. And the thing that's kind of interesting about illusions that use mirrors and so on is that it's not so much if you sit or you take a picture of it, or if you don't move, it's not as impressive. But if you move around a little bit, things kind of look real as you don't look at them from the same perspective. So let me wiggle this thing around a little bit as, you know, just...
So we've got a vase.
Okay, so you can sort of see that there's something funny going on. There's some flowers, and there's a little cup of water. In fact, I can take the cup of water completely out of there.
And the flowers
And the flowers are just kind of suspended in air.
And these are real flowers. I can touch them.
They are real
them,
flowers,
so
but you can just make them vanish. I can slide this piece of paper in front of them back where you're not even looking. So if you zoom, actually, let me turn this thing around.
Okay.
So you can see how this is really done. What you see is that there are some flowers hanging inside this thing. They're hanging upside down. These are the real flowers you're seeing now on camera, and they're actually just sort of dried flowers that are hanging there. Then there's a light right here that illuminates them, and then the image of the flowers goes through this mirror, the one that's right back here. Okay, it's a spherical mirror, and it kind of just makes them appear like they're hanging there, and then you can stick whatever you want in front of it to make it look kind of silly. Okay, now the next one we're going to show also uses curved mirrors to give a really neat illusion. If you go to the same other camera one other time, and you'll see, there you go. So here you see there's looks like a flying saucer with a shiny thing on top, and sitting on top of the shiny thing on the flying saucer is a penny. And if you zoom in on the penny a little bit, I'll show you something interesting.
You don't need to keep the brick in, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. The brick is acting as weight. It's real science. So if you can just focus on that a little bit, then I'll show you something interesting, because there you go. Can you bring it in? There you go. Okay, so there's a penny, and if I move this thing around a little bit, you'll see that, you know, the penny is sitting on top there. It's not like I pasted a picture. But if you go to grab the penny, okay, you'll see that it's actually not there. It's an illusion. It's completely, and it's a little funny because you look at it, you go, I should be able to grab that thing, and oh, wait a minute, it's not there at all. And what's really going on is that there's a penny sitting in the very bottom of this flying saucer shape. Both the top and the bottom inside surfaces of these things are curved mirrors, and they're curved in just such a way that anywhere you look through this hole at the top, it looks, first of all, like there's no hole here. It looks like it's just a shiny part of the top of the flying saucer. It's actually a hole. I can stick my finger and make it disappear. And you see the illusion of the penny the whole time.
The penny's sitting at the very bottom.
Yeah, and the thing that the mirrors do for you is that as you move around, you get a little, it looks realistic. It's not just, you're fooled because it moves with you as your perception of the thing moves around. Okay.
We gotta get going.
I know, you gotta go. Okay. So then we'll see you. I won't be around. Well, next week you guys are going to go do the thing in Virginia, and then week after that we'll think of something special because it's the very first week or day of classes.
Ooh,
so that'll be fun.
Welcome to physics class. All right, Matt Sellen, our Wise Guy, thanks for your time today. See these optical illusions again? Go to our website. We'll be back with a next check and camper and tool.